Hey Stadium, this is Brunhilde the Valkyria series. Last time we tried to devour a soul of a necromancer, but unfortunately we didn't get the necromancy skill, so now we are hunting for his remaining family. And also I wanted to check defeating Ragnarok. What does it require me to do? You completely control the region uh, of Scandinavia. Yeah, I don't need to control Finland, but I need Denmark and Norway and some of the Sami land also. So, yeah, there's some stuff to do still. Also, I am broke at the moment and I cannot really go raiding because there is dangerous faction created against me and I want to keep them at bay. Also, I think I will have to murder some of them or probably create like duchy titles and give them to some more powerful vassals to oversee. Um, I'm not sure yet. Regardless of that, I'll have to wait a few turns um, to get my gold back. Also, sorry if you notice a little bit of lagging from time to time in this mode. Usually I don't get any lags in CK3 on my computer, although this mod kind of complicates some things more than they should be complicated. So that's why the game sometimes lags. Although it doesn't happen that often, so there's nothing to overly worry about. Um, yeah, and it's not like super annoying. It just happens sometimes. So exotic arms. I don't want any gray armor at the moment, and I need my gold. Um, so I can progress with the conquest and also create two duchy titles that I am able to create right now, so I can spend some prestige and lose stress. And the other option is to just lose prestige, so I will go with that. Also, soon I will get the centralization perk, and then I think I will progress with the vampire skills. And yeah, we got another necromancer. Let's attempt to kill him. 84% of um, catching him. And now we go to the dwelling phase. So my clothes will hurt you. High likelihood of success. I am an animal, very high likelihood of success. So she's a shapeshifter and she is able to win these fights easily. She has 66 prowess, he was just 17. So I have a 5% chance to gain actually 3 different spells, skills, by devouring him. Aspects of Fusticate of Necromancy, so no lucky rolls. Yeah, it was only 5% chance, so we have to um, hunt for some more members of this family. This lady will take us 5 years to be caught. Here we have an advanced necromancer who is not a great fighter, so I'll actually try to catch him. It will take 8 years to fulfill this plot, but we have time. We are immortal, right? Uh, so I have a chance to catch the Leviathan, 99% of success. And it is a success. We are getting our wolves back. And now our army has great numbers, 5,000 and growing, so we will get close to 6,000, and then our vassals cannot do anything. Glory Seekers. Join me, brave warriors, I will lead you to victory. I can get some men, some special units. Yeah, special units with Huskers and Bondi. I will keep them for now. And they will be just my emergency troops, right? Just in case my vassals decide to create a faction just when I'm in the middle of an offensive war. So I guess this guy will be my next target, but first I want to get the two titles, two duchy titles I am able to create. So you found where your target lies, and my target is Odin, sleeping, deep sleeping in his coffin. But you are also fight your whole army of mercenaries protecting the place, apparently paid by a complex scheme run by some of the vampire's servants. You have your own army, not too far obviously, but the mercenaries are entrenched, are expecting trouble. So yeah, the sleeping place of Odin is protected by a group of mercenaries. Last time when I fought them, they moved his coffin somewhere else, and now it took me like 10 years to find him again. So I have to charge at the mercenaries and roll. I spent some prestige, and yeah, this time I got Odin, so any obstacle in the way of your torpid target has been removed. Now you have to steel yourself for the confrontation with your prey, as recently awakened vampires aren't the friendliest of people. You have to choose what is your goal with the sleeping monster awaiting you. So I can either devour his soul or I want to awaken him. I want to awaken him, and I want to make him my my ally. So you have found your prey and used a voluntary blood donor to help wash away the sleep of ages. Without too much trouble, even though you obviously stayed far away during the whole process. Now your target is fully awake and is listening carefully to what you are offering. It is now or never that you will ensure their participation and return to your court. Better be sure of what you will say next. Diplomacy challenge against the awakened Odin. 23% chance that he will just join my my court. 33% chance that I will spend a lot of prestige and he will join my court. All 43 total percent chance that he just leaves my court and goes wherever he wants. Yes, yeah, I had to back him and I lost a lot of prestige, but he joined my court actually. So now I can actually give him some land, and I think I will make him a king of Sweden. To well, I need some more land, but yeah, I will make him a king of Sweden, and then in case I die, I will nominate him as my successor. So let's give this land to Grandpa Odin. Odin One Eye. Yeah, Östergötland is a good land for Herr Odin, and yeah, now he is my vassal. Well, he is actually a vassal's. No, he is my direct vassal. So once I get the Östergötland duchy, I will give it to him, and then just nominate him as my successor. And after I get some more land in Norway or the northern Sweden, I will give Odin the kingdom of Sweden to be his vassal land. And yeah, there's Odin is awakened, although the Midgard is still pretty weak, so it doesn't change much in our situation. Although we just got a powerful ally that got awakened. Yeah, I unlocked stewardship, so centralization is what I'm going with. This will increase development in my capital by 0.3 per month. Not much, but it's all I can do at the moment. And let's look for other skills I could be getting here. Doesn't look like I have any melancholy skills, although my experience is pretty high from eating all the souls. Presence. So direct vassal opinion is increased. So presence is basically manipulation of other vampires and mortals. So attraction opinion increase. Hostile scheme resistance. Some powers that I am not familiar with, called phobia and perfect world. But for now, the most useful skills are actually the combat skills. So I'll go with potence. It just increases my prowess, and I am doing a lot of fighting and a lot of war. So this will be the most useful one for now. Odin is changing his contract already. Apparently, he had a hook on me. Mood of the class. Wait a second. I need to check something. So, if I hold two holy sites of my Einherjar religion, I can recreate the title of head of religion, and I guess I could become the head of religion, or I could make the Odin a head of religion, and once he is, or I am the head of religion, I will be able to declare like huge holy wars, right? Right, so that should be a good idea to retake the holy site of Skieland, and then there's probably some special building waiting for me there, so yeah, we'll be able to declare big holy wars and escape troll. Trolls are a fact of life in Swedish culture. Lower humans captured from abroad or born of trolls themselves. They work our fields and care for our huts. So yeah, 85% chance of gaining prestige and gold, and it was a success. Yeah, I need to reduce the number of my vassals, and creating the duchy titles should help with that. Okay, I got some piety from that. And I will get the pet cat. Sure. Let's name him Snow. It's more fitting for a Viking cat, let's say. And should I raid? I think I should raid. Let's see the power balance. So Odin actually joined the faction. Why? He wants a seat on the council. I could actually make him join the council. My marshal is pretty fucking bad, so Odin is much better as a marshal. He has some big martial skill of 20. That's pretty huge. Yeah, he wants the duchy also. It's they are always unhappy when they are only counts. They want to be dukes, all of them. So I will take the prestige here. Also, I cannot start war right now because I lost a lot of prestige trying to wake up Odin. So I'm at minus 500. I have to wait. The only option could be raiding, but I will lose troops while raiding. I have to decrease this faction. And I would prefer not to fight them, honestly, because it's so pointless. And they are almost at full strength at the moment, so yeah, apparently someone joined them. Let's sway some more. I cannot waste time for I cannot waste money for bribes at the moment, so I cannot make them love me instantly. Let's sway Odin. We need 250, so we're almost there. Yeah, I have to lose some prestige with this fucking roll. Yeah. They keep joining this faction, so I might actually have to like kill two of them or something. Also, this guy, I just gave him 2 fucking provinces and he is at minus 100. He wants to sit on the council this much, and this guy is on the fucking council and he still is in the faction. This guy on any land? Yeah, he does, and he has a lot of troops. And why does this guy hate me so fucking much? Yeah, it's even worse with the factions in this mod, honestly. It's really hard to keep them happy. Yeah, but at least Odin left the faction right now, so if I did, yeah, I have to make some guy a duke and assign this guy to that duke. So right now I am creating this title, but actually it only has 3 provinces. So this guy, he is in the faction, and this guy also is in the faction. So creating this duchy, and giving it to Odin should solve the problem of that faction. Yeah, it's a good land. Let's give it to Odin, and let's give him. Well, I think he automatically got the vassals, right? Right. So the faction should be, yeah. The faction is no more, and right now I should be able to raid without problems, right? Let's raise men at arms here, and is this enough? Well, it should be. The peasants are basically useless anyway. So let's go for Denmark this time. Any better commanders? Actually, Odin is a better commander. Yeah, let's get use of the Odin. This time he can raid. Maybe he will lose his depression. He got after. He is no more the most important god in Scandinavia. Cold War. Sure, I'll join. And there's the army that is going to try to stop me, but I think they, yeah, they cannot do much. Also, let me. Is it possible to see? No. I just was wondering if Odin has any interesting artifacts on him, but apparently he doesn't. At least, well, maybe it's possible to find them, but he doesn't have them on him right now. And we are about to hunt down another necromancer to have a chance of gaining his skills. Also, I may try to befriend some other necromancer, and maybe maybe he will teach me his skill of necromancy, because this is how it works, by the way. Yeah, but let's first kill this guy we are planning to kill at the moment, and after he's dead, I think I will finish this episode. Also, I have to finish raiding. Our coffers are almost full, so yeah. And this will allow me to create the other duchy. And let's make someone useful, a duke here, right? So, no, this duchy is already owned by this guy. Oh, he's mad because he wants this province, right? And Västergötland, well, I could give it to this guy, but he sucks and he's not fit to be on the council. So actually, I would have to attack this guy and get the county of Västergötland and then grant it to some other vassal. And this guy should receive this Thingvalla county, so this should make him quite happy. Yeah, he has one less reason to hate me. And right now, let's get this province of Västergötland, and after that, I'll be able to sort out my vassal situation, right? I'll have only like powerful vassals. Looks like they are, yeah, no, they are coming for a siege, so I can make Odin my main commander. He's the most powerful one, and it will be easy for him to deal with them. Oh, but apparently they are attempting to run away again. Not this time though. Well, it was another guy who was running away the last time, but they will still pay the price, I guess. Okay, let's siege. Let's split them and do 2 sieges at the same time. One for the capital and one for the county I actually need to take. And I don't think they will be able to take out this force. So no worries. They called some ally apparently. Yeah, this lady, but she cannot do much in this situation, and the war is almost over. So now I have to find a good candidate to rule this duchy. Luduce. Let's yeah, and it's Christian, as you can see. Via Christi. This is the these are the vampire Christians. So it's well, I don't have to convert it manually. I can just assign it to pagan ruler. This guy, he has well, he has some land, right? But he is actually very good at learning, so it will be good to keep him on the council. Well, also I could make Snorri like my chancellor and make him a powerful vassal. Is he a better diplomat or... Well, Snorri is actually better at intrigue, so let's make Snorri a duke right now. Let me just find him. I could find him fast by sorting by intrigue, but yeah. Snorri is getting this duchy right now, and he is still on the council, right? Yeah, right. So he has like council rights guaranteed until he dies, which will probably never happen unless he's murdered. Yeah, our most powerful vassals are all on the council and love us right now. There is still this guy and this guy, but they are too weak to do anything alone, and they will have hard time finding allies. Also, it would be probably a good idea to sway this guy a little bit so he hates me a little less. Yeah, let's also just eat this guy, and then I will finish the episode. But we look pretty solid at the moment, and the next duchy... well, all these duchies will eventually become part of the Swedish kingdom, right? And I will grant the kingdom to Odin. So he does his thing here. This kingdom of Norway already, right? Yes. Okay, let's hunt down another necromancer. He's hiding. 64% of catching him, and do we have him? Also, I can get poet trait. Is it... no, it's not a virtue. Or I can get a Jolnar trait. I will get the Jornaler one, and let's kill this necromancer. So my claws will hurt you. High chance of success. I am an animal. High chance of success. I cannot be more than one player plays strike away from victory. So, my claws will hurt you, and another one. 10%, just 10% of gaining his skill, but it's better than nothing. Of course, it didn't work. So, let's look for another necromancer. She is a necromancer, and she's very young, so uh, it will be easy to kill her. And yeah, this will be it for today's episode. So a lot of things happen. We woke up Odin, and we can proceed with well, our quest to become a necromancer and restore Midgard. So see you in the next episode.